Just took a 4-miler. It's the start of a very busy day, culminating in me packing to go to Scotland tomorrow morning. To show you just kind of how my brain is working, I usually hide my key and take my little voice recorder with me on my runs in case I have some ideas. Today, I hid my voice recorder, carried the key with me the whole time, just found that out. That does not bode well for the rest of this here day.
What time's the elopement?
Quick phone meeting and then into my class. But first, time for my class. Gotta set that bad boy up. Boom. I always go 2 stairs at a time, always. If I fall, it's because I wanted to show you guys me doing 2 stairs at a time. I'm okay taking one for the team. Oh, that crema. I'm waiting for my class to start. 3-minute break, and then I gotta give somebody a tour of the Stanford Inn. Break. Going away for 4 days, it's like I'm leaving for a month. I really like traveling. I like checking out new stuff. I've been to Edinburgh, Scotland before, but it was a long time ago. So I'm excited to go, and at the same time, just don't really want to leave my family. It's a really weird thing. It's like when we feel conflicting things, I want to eat that, I don't want to eat that. I do want to exercise, I don't want to exercise. The only thing that saves us, is knowing what we want before the stress hits. I woke up this morning, I was like, it's just gonna happen. Today's gonna be freaking stressful. All the feelings that are surrounding going on a trip and leaving my family and all these kinds of things, they're gonna happen. And if I'm not clear about why I wanted to go on this trip in the first place, then I fail. If I am clear, I get through the day and sort of don't put too much weight onto all the nutty nut. Oh, isn't that charming? Oh, that's lovely. How is it possible in today's world to leave your house and do things that make you happy? There's gonna be fear, there's gonna be stress. I can't change that, but I can work in spite of it. I don't know if I explained earlier, I'm in a suit. Like, it's not because I feel like this is so important to talk about that I gotta wear a suit. I officiated a wedding. It's just one of the things I do here when Jeff's out of town. I get really emotional at weddings, so I'm like the worst officiant because I'm usually tearing up more than either of them, and they're just looking at me like, why is he getting so emotional? Does he have a personal stake in our future? At the end of the day, if we were asked, it probably would come down for most of us to the relationships we have, to our spouses, our partners, our friends, our family. You ever get to that point where sometimes you're living out of baskets of clean laundry in your living room? I'll relate to you this story. In about 2001, my band went on tour. There we were, in a tour bus, traveling around the US and Canada. By all measures, like the best thing that could ever happen to a band. It was amazing and it was an incredible experience. But that very first night of our tour, I played a show in Athens, Georgia. We played a show at the 40 Watt. But I'd left my bag in the bottom of the bus, and by the time we got back to the bus, and we weren't sober, I had to just go to sleep in my bunk with nothing, no sleeping bag. And there I was, curled up in my jacket in this coffin of a bunk bed, and thought to myself, man, if this had happened 10 years prior, it would have been so much cooler. And now I just kind of miss my wife. Wouldn't trade that experience for the world. Life is about the experiences we have, and sometimes it means going out a little bit outside the box or way out of the box to do things that enhance our lives and bring us back to our families happier, more fulfilled, super happy to be back when we walk back in that door.